Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you might have seen from my video, A Week in the Life of a Consultant, I do normally do a fair bit of travel. However, I actually haven't traveled for around a month, but I am going to Canberra tomorrow. So I thought this was a good opportunity to make a quick video on some tips and tricks I use for packing. So yeah, let's get into it. I not only travel in my work life, but in my personal life, I've been to maybe 40 countries or something like that now. So I've really learned how to pack super light, super quick, particularly when I was a student getting on those budget airlines. You'd have only 7 kilos or something like that. So hopefully this video helps you in some way, whether it's for personal travel or travel for work. I'll also go through some of the things that I typically pack when I travel for a week. First tip is investing in a really good bag. So I bought my roller bag from Hong Kong. It was on sale, super cheap, and it's lasted me a really long time. It's black, it has a really nice material that's a bit slippery. I don't know really how to explain it, but dirt kind of just falls off it, or I can wipe it off easily. It's not cotton or anything like that. It's sort of a synthetic polyester lining. It's a really good bag. I love it. Another thing I've invested in, let me get it. So I'm more of a practical person rather than a designer brands kind of gal. So I was really looking for a bag with a real practical side to it. So for me, pockets were really important. I like to just have one bag to just be able to throw everything in there, and it has this pocket at the front. So I just, throw like my charger in there, hair tie, keys, and then normally I put my phone and my headphones in there as well. It's a really big bag as well. I really like the size of it because you can fit loads of things in there. So I have some hand cream in here, drink bottle, mouse. I always bring a good book as well when traveling. Laptop, notebook to write in. Another thing I was really looking for in a bag when traveling for work was a zip. So that's really important to me, so I can just throw it under the seat in front of me. So that is tip number 1. Tip number 2, packing for all weather. So in Melbourne, we're pretty used to rain, hail, snow, sunshine in one day. But in other cities, it is sometimes you never know what it's like, particularly when you don't have your own wardrobe to go back to. Tip number 3, don't overpack. So this is something that all travelers are guilty of. I remember my first trip overseas, I packed like 25 kilos worth of clothing or something ridiculous. So just don't do it. Don't overpack. You don't need everything. Just plan your week, plan for the days, and just don't overpack. So what I normally do is I normally go for 4 days up per week. Sometimes I will stay on the weekend and do an extra week, so stay for 2 weeks. Normally what I do is I just make sure I have an outfit for each day, and always having those items which you can change and mix up for each different outfit. For example, I'll always have a black blazer because I know this will go with everything, and always my black handbag, I know that this goes with everything, and the same with my shoes, black pair of shoes. Really prioritizing and packing what you need, because if you're anything like me, putting your bag into that overhead carry-on space, it's quite heavy. My bag's probably about 3-4 kilos. I never ever check in anything unless I'm going for more than 2 weeks. I absolute hate waiting in the line to pick up my luggage. There's absolutely nothing worse than landing at, 8 p.m. and then having to line up and wait to pick up your bag. It's just so irritating to me. You really don't need that much stuff. It just saves so much time to just pack your stuff and, have that carry-on. That's all you need. This tip was honestly a lifesaver for me, particularly when I was doing those back-to-back weeks traveling, having duplicates of all your essentials. So for me, that's things like my shampoo, my conditioner, my face wash, my moisturizer, toothbrush, deodorant. Honestly, it really just helped me having 2. Let me get something and I will show you. This has been an absolute lifesaver for me. So this is something that I just bought from Kathmandu. It's just reusable bottles, seriously nothing fancy. One has my conditioner, shampoo, and one has my face wash. And honestly, it's been so good. Me, I personally hate using hotel shampoos because it is absolutely so unsustainable. So just packing these each week really, really helps me. And to be honest, I like using my own stuff anyway. So yeah, this is my toiletries kit. And I just throw this in my suitcase. Really, really recommend getting one of these. Absolutely awesome. Tip number 5, don't pack the morning of. Some of my colleagues that I was traveling with, they told me that they packed the morning of, so they woke up at, gosh, it would have been 4 and then packed everything. Don't do this, honestly. You'll become really stressed, really anxious, and you'll for sure forget something. So just don't do it. So those are my 5 tips on packing swiftly. They're pretty easy and straightforward. Stay tuned for more videos. Let me know what kind of things you want to see. At the moment, I have a few ideas up my sleeve. Actually gonna do a bit of collab as well. There's a friend that I have from a competing firm who I'm planning to do a video with on recruiting. So stay tuned and subscribe if you're interested in seeing more related content. Thanks guys, bye!